Guys, Augs here from the US. Thank you so much for watching. Happy belated birthday to Fernando Torres. I tried to make a video yesterday about his birthday. Unfortunately, the video got blocked for more than 5 times on YouTube. And for some reason, every time I try to make a video about Torres, I have so many problems. This is not the first time, but you know what? When one door closes, another door opens. So I came up with the idea to mix his birthday with something that I've been thinking about for month now, to compare the transfer of Fernando Torres and other cases that we have at Chelsea Football Club at the moment. Chelsea broke their transfer record to bring Fernando Torres from Liverpool to Chelsea. It was Roman Abramovich's choice, and it didn't work out exactly the way he expected, and he was so frustrating at times to watch. The amount of one-on-one chances that Torres was missing was very painful even to watch. Nando also scored some vital goals for Chelsea Football Club, and especially the one against Barcelona in the semi-final of the Champions League. And I will forever be grateful for that goal, and for me, that goal paid off the £50 million that we paid for him.
Didier Drogba is going to be replaced by Fernando Torres, who is not exactly been a raging success in his time at Chelsea.
Fernando Torres
is in! This could be the most dramatic story of the season. It's Torres to give Chelsea a place in the Champions League final. The headline has been written.
Unbelievable!
£50 million has just been repaid by Fernando Torres, scorer of the goal that will send Chelsea Football Club to Munich. They've done it!
My question today is, would you consider Fernando Torres as a Chelsea hero, a legend, or a flop? For me, Nando is a legend, a true Chelsea legend, because we are the only club in London with the Champions League Cup in our cabinet, and you can't take that away from us. And part of that is because of the goal from Fernando Torres against Barcelona. But I understand also people who don't consider him as a legend. He's just a hero. He just did something good that day, and that was it. I respect you, brother, but I was there in Munich, and you won't take that away from me. And Torres will be my legend and my true legend forever. Just on top there with Didier Drogba and even Daniel Sturridge. Remember him? Yes. Ryan Bertrand, the young 19 years old. Yeah, all of them are my heroes. Even if they didn't play the final or whatever, everybody that won me that Champions League Cup is a legend. So what can we fans learn from the Torres deal? Well, it's very simple. The boss wanted certain players in the team because he loved them in a personal level. Somebody like Torres, Benayoun, Shevchenko, and few other players that the boss himself decided to impose to the team. But most of them really didn't work out the way we expected. So that tells you that sometimes you have to let the professional do their job instead of imposing stuff. That's exactly we are doing at the moment. We fans want shiny names. We want Haaland. We want Sancho. We want Werner. We want all the kids that are scoring, hat trick on the weekend. We want them at Chelsea Football Club. Everybody needs to sign for Chelsea Football Club, and everything that we have from the academy, they are bullshit, they are crap, they are overrated, and they don't deserve the money. They need to go, and we need to buy shiny, big names. Well, sometimes, brother, big names mean nothing, okay? Sometimes you just need somebody that can complement the system, that can make the system work instead of a big name. Just think about it. At the time, we had young players coming from the academy like Bamford and Kakuta and all those youngsters, and we didn't even give them a look or a chance because we wanted to buy success now. But we ended up by losing a lot of money for nothing, and also lose the very young generation that we had at the time that could possibly done better than the big names. Big name don't necessarily mean big success. We've seen with Torres, Morata, Shevchenko, and other big names that we had in the past. And anything can happen in football. Remember a couple of seasons ago, Leon Bailey was on top of the world. Everybody wanted that boy. He was even better than Jadon Sancho. But what happened? Injury, and now he's nowhere to be seen. You know what I mean? So it doesn't mean that if you perform good in one team, that you can perform the same way in the Premier League or at Chelsea Football Club. So please think a little bit outside the box. The names that we are linked to are very good and shiny names, but we might not even need them. We might just need somebody like Boga, or give the chance to Tammy Abraham to improve in his second year in the Premier League, and we should be fine and ready to go. Anyways, that is just my opinion, and you don't have to agree with me. And I don't blame you if you believe that the only way Chelsea can go back on top is to buy big names, because the boss himself, Roman Abramovich, was doing the same thing a few years ago. So many Chelsea fans associate themselves to the club because of that model. You know, all they know is buy, and buy. Nothing else. They don't know anything about building long-term success in the club. So I don't blame you, because our owner himself showed us the wrong way of building a football club. There we go, guys. Let me know what you think about Fernando Torres. A hero, a legend, or a flop? And what do you think about the new direction under Frank Lampard? Think outside the box, and see you in the next one.
Get you one more time.